I'm Al Strong.
I'm Key Baby.
And I'm G Strong.
Today we've got a question. What's that question again, Key?
Yes. The question is, do I need to take dietary supplements? How important are they? And what happens if I don't take them?
Well, that's a good question, Key. Dietary supplements are very important to building muscle. You don't want to simply rely on eating foods to provide all the nutrients and vitamins that you need to perform well in the gym. You want to eat things like whey protein, creatine, multivitamins, and other supplements that Alan can elaborate more on.
Okay, so when it comes to taking supplements, obviously you have a lot of options. You go into any GNC, if you go into any vitamin store, you're going to see a ton of options. Let's focus on the main vitamins, the main supplements you definitely want to take. Number one, a multivitamin. Okay, they've got multivitamins for men and women. Hey G, you've taken multivitamins for many years, right?
Right. There's different options for multivitamins. You can take one-a-day pills, or you can take pills that offer more, which usually mean taking 2 to 3 pills per day instead of just one.
And what that does is it covers your bases for the essential vitamins that you need. For example, vitamin D3, vitamin C, which you might want to take on its own separate supplement. So we can't cover all the supplements that you should take, but multivitamin is the most important.
Yes, definitely. Just an all-around multivitamin, if you can't think of exactly what you need, is the best way to go.
Okay, and for women, there will be a specific multivitamin. Key, for example, the different nutrients that a woman's body might need versus a man's, right?
Right.
So Key, do you currently take any supplements?
No, I stopped taking vitamins, but I need to start taking vitamins again.
Right.
Because I did notice a big difference in how I feel when I do take vitamins. I always feel more refreshed, I have more energy, as opposed to when I don't take vitamins, I'm always kind of sluggish and a little tired. But they do make a big difference.
Makes a huge difference, folks. So commit to a daily multivitamin for the rest of your life. Now some people might say, oh no, I don't want to take a vitamin for the rest of my life. Listen, your health is very important. If you are missing key nutrients for many years down the line, that leads to different conditions as you get older. Heart disease, different things that I'm not going to say specifically, but you want to make sure you're getting all the essential nutrients. There's no better way than a multivitamin.
Yes, I agree.
Another very important supplement is protein. Why is that, G? What do you think?
Protein is the essential nutrient that your muscles need to grow. Your muscles are built up of different proteins. So the more protein that you consume, obviously the more benefit you're going to provide to your muscle growth. So you don't want to overdo the protein intake, but you want to make sure that you're getting enough to build muscle if you're in the process of building it, or to maintain what you already have.
Right. So let's take Key for example. If she wanted to supplement with protein, she would first want to understand how much protein she should consume in a day.
Right.
Okay? So protein powder really is only there to supplement, to add to your diet. Okay? If she's eating chicken, fish, she's getting protein from those sources. But protein is very convenient, and it can help you reach the protein number you need for your body. Another very important supplement is creatine. Creatine is very important when it comes to building muscle, and also when it comes to overall athletic performance. So let's put it like this, G. If you're an athlete and you're interested in getting stronger, faster, working out harder and longer, creatine is your best friend.
I couldn't agree more. If you go into the gym and just take protein and other supplements, you're missing an essential supplement that can do wonders for you in the gym as far as increasing your strength over time. Creatine should not be forgotten or left on the shelf if you're very much interested in building muscle fast in the right way.
Absolutely. Okay.
Do females need creatine, or is that just specifically for males?
That's a very good question, Key. Females also can benefit greatly from creatine. some females might think, oh man, I don't want to be just like a man in the gym taking creatine. I don't want my muscles growing crazy. Let me tell you like this, your muscles will not look like a man's just because you started to take creatine. What it will help you do is perform better. Anybody, man or woman, should be interested in performing at their optimum best when lifting weights, when sprinting, when doing any sort of aerobic exercise. Creatine will benefit with that. Okay? Now let me say that creatine is primarily for muscle building. Okay? So man or woman, creatine can help you keep and build muscle. One thing about muscle is that it's important for everyone, not just men. Women need muscle to maintain a healthy body as they get older. Okay? Muscle is something you never want to lose.
I'll add to that, the reason that men grow larger muscles than women is due to the fact that they have more testosterone in their systems. Women simply can't build the same amount of muscle because it's just not in their DNA. So there should be no fear on a woman's part that she's going to end up looking like a man if she works extra hard in the gym. It's just we all have our limitations to how much muscle we can build.
Yes. A woman can build muscle over time, it just will be a lot harder than it would be for a man who has the benefit of testosterone.